Don't shrug off our failures so...
I get where Tony's coming from. If a Midnight Sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
Lilith has a Hulk now. And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest.
Hashtag Who Avenges the Avengers is trending on social media. Midnight Suns, that's who.
I've always heard Don't Make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker even. I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
Earth's mightiest heroes experience temporary homelessness. The Daily Bugle is being politically correct. For once.
Not good. Nope. Don't like losing the Avengers Tower. This can't be happening, can it?
I hope we avenge their tower sooner rather than later. The Abbey's too crowded with heroes, and I need my private space. I'm going to go hide in my room and process all this pre-apocalyptic superhero drama. I really hope all these extra Avengers moving in means I have to share a room with Nico. Ugh, I don't do roomies. Yes?
Crossbones gets a 0 on my mercenary score sheet. Well, that was crazy. I didn't have Avengers Tower goes boom on my end of the world bingo card.
This is not a game, Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
A little joking would probably help.
See? You get it.
But no pranks. Not everyone will be in the mood for that.
Don't let the mask fool you, Hunter. I know how to read a room. Morale has been since the big guy joined Wanda in Brainwash Town.
That is true. Everyone seems defeated.
I feel for him, you know?
You do?
Not having any control over your body. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big fat 0.
I understand what you are saying.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
This collar keeps the darkness from taking hold of me.
Usually when darkness invades, I take a nap. What happened to your pals freaks me out, and I relate, okay?
No need to freak. We will get them back.
And it'll be the weirdest PTSD-fueled party. Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Boo! No fun! Sure, he made Avengers Tower go boom, but it was a sloppy job. A merc with class doesn't put Joe Schmoes at risk. We don't get paid for that. The tower can be rebuilt. You ever tried putting a person back together? Ugh, too messy. I called dibs on the couch, but I'm willing to be the little spoon if anyone asks. Good work kicking Hydra to the curb. Wonder how long it'll take for your social cues to defrost. Pro tip, always blink.
I need to check on Aunt May. Can somebody, I don't know, astral project me to Queens? MJ must be freaking out. I need to send up some sort of spider signal to let everyone know I'm okay. Tony Stark can rebuild Avengers Tower. Tony Stark can rebuild pretty much anything. The New York City skyline won't look the same without Avengers Tower. Excuse me. I'm gonna go web myself into a cocoon with some flamin' hot Cheetos and a good book on particle physics. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
Crossbones really did a number on you guys. Know why? It's because I wasn't there. Oh, I wish I could have analyzed that gamma explosion. Oh, and of course I'm sorry Crossbones destroyed Avengers Tower. Does Hydra have a tower we could explode? If not, there has to be some way to recreate that explosion. So now we have to fight Bruce Banner's brain, too. I bet his brain can't take a punch. I'd love to get a taste of Banner's blood. You know, for science. Hydra's mistake was underestimating us. I appreciate your creativity in combat. You don't make a bad first...
I'm glad no one inside the tower was hurt during the chaos. Except for the actual tower. But buildings are replaceable. People, not so much. I hope Tony isn't taking it too hard. Oh, I doubt the richest man in the world is worried about the cost. Avengers Tower was a symbol of strength. Watching it fall must have hurt. Another victory against Hydra. How wonderful.
No place is safe from Lilith. Not even the Avengers' stronghold. She sent the world a message. Not even Earth's mightiest heroes can stop her. But wait, there's more. She also achieved her objective of looting the Avengers' secrets. Gotta be impressed. I mean, Lilith's not someone who believes in half measures. Sounds like we gotta up our game. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply.
Damn, Turf War's hurt. There goes my dream of living in the Avengers Tower. Lilith ain't messing around, is she? Maybe we can call this place the Avengers Abbey. That's a nice ring to it. Nah, that's not right. This is where the Midnight Suns were born. This is our superhero hideout. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
The Midnight Suns will house these Avengers refugees here in the Abbey. There really shouldn't be any difference between us and them anyhow, even though it feels like we're perpetually stuck at the kids' table. We're all on the anti-Lilith side. We'll avenge the tower together. I really hope we don't have to double bunk, but if we do, I call Ileana. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but...
Yeah? If you have something to say, I'm right here. Otherwise, I'd prefer to be alone.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends. Almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making painfully difficult decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think he made the right call.
Should I be questioning your judgment too, Carol?
Look at the alternative. Let's say Tony took the shot. Perfect bullseye. Bruce is a goner. Nothing but gamma dust. Tony would be broken in ways none of us can fix. Practically gone as well. We can't afford to lose Tony, and we shouldn't give up on Bruce. We owe him more than that.
I hope you're right. Because what's done is done. And we'll all feel the consequences, whatever they may be. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side. In that, we must make sacrifices. A beacon of hope is now lost forever, thanks to my sister.
I'm ready to destroy Lilith's home in retaliation. Bruce doesn't deserve being some sick demon's puppet. The real him is still in there, Hunter. Otherwise... I can't even consider the otherwise. I'm not going to. Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower. I want Lilith to know one thing before we send her screaming back to whatever void spawned her. Sometimes, my cat lived in Avengers Tower. I need a moment to myself, Hunter, before I break something. Or everything. Lilith's lucky Chewie's off-world and safe. I hope you don't mind if I punt your mother into a sun. She won't like being punted into a sun. They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear. It's always good to see you.
Good day, Hunter.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
Stark will never forgive himself for not seeing Banner's turn.
The only thing Tony must forgive himself for is failing to take out Banner when he had the chance. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Banner's intelligence is still more of a threat.
Why do you say that?
He gave me a body scan, Sarah.
He what?
For all we know, he could have analyzed every inch of me, cataloged all my strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Let us hope he did not find anything he can use against me.
Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. The Abbey will shelter all of us from Lilith's storm as long as possible. Lilith seeks to crush symbols of hope only to break our spirits. It reeks of desperation.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. It would seem Lilith and her Hydra minions are as adept at defeating sophisticated security systems as they are at breaking my wards of protection. None can foresee the role Banner has yet to play. While he often mocks my mastery of the arcane arts, I'm worried Tony's doubt will erode his confidence. We need Iron Man, Hunter. Please check on Tony. The Sanctum Sanctorum must not suffer the same fate as the Avengers Tower. No matter how visible of a landmark the Avengers Tower is to humanity, the Sanctum is the key to guarding our reality. I know Lilith has her eyes set on the Sanctum Sanctorum. We must be ready. Banner and Hulk are but two pieces in this mosaic. To eradicate one eradicates the other. The world will see this as the Avengers failing for good. Crossbones may have succeeded in his assigned task, but somehow I doubt he'll be satisfied with the outcome of your fight with him. A man like that is nothing without his pride. It was an oversight on our part not to expect the corrupted mind of Dr. Banner to provide a window into our operations. Whatever he knows, so too does Lilith. I hope the wards can repel Lilith's psychic assaults. Otherwise, darkness shall descend upon us all. Tony will no doubt want to do a careful inventory of the tower to figure out exactly what it is Crossbones made off with. Whatever Lilith may be planning, she's made progress even in the face of defeat. If we're to truly defeat her, we have to be more proactive in our approach. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
I suggest taking a moment to just breathe. It will help you get clarity.
No, Hunter, you take a moment. I've got clarity on this. Thank you. And it's clear to me that what happened was my fault.
We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave. Aliens, clones, rampant AIs devised by my own hand. Never foresaw demons. We just finished installing a new arc-powered central air cooling system with individual zone control. The Human Torch is going to be devastated. Pepper Potts warned me she wouldn't bail me out if I broke another Avengers building. Where am I going to get another iconic skyscraper? It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Something on your mind, Hunter?
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
Agreed, Hunter.
That looks good.
What is it like to have a
Poor thing. I feel the torment within you. The pain. So conflicted. Don't worry, dear. I am here for you. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
Peace? Purpose? You make monsters, Mother. Can you truly not see what you have become?
Monster. A human concept, born of ignorance and fear. Exactly the constructs I seek to free you from. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up!
I will never get used to that. I will see if I can find you a treat later.
I don't freaking believe this. One falls and everyone's like, oh freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But their golden boy Banner betrays them and they all fall apart.
You're acting surprised, Indigo. The Avengers only care about themselves and their own. They make it clear what and who they think is a priority. We are not. We see ourselves as dispensable misfits, to be discarded or sacrificed if we do not prove our use.
Yeah, I get that vibe sometimes too.
Yeah, well, it's a vibe I'm not okay with. This double standard crap is not cool and I've reached my limit dealing with it.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Your moves are a little sloppy, but I can't argue with results.
What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, look, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Nah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic. I get enough of that from a friend in Jersey City. Aw, you didn't need to do that. When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending.
Hi, Hunter. What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take. Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Another new member? We should probably start charging dues.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our Gamma Accelerator as his own personal quantum space heater.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know we will. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug spray.
Glad to see your spirits are up.
Caretaker finally furnished this place with an espresso machine. I am ready for anything.
Good to hear, because the way things are going, anything could happen next.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
The more the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get, especially if they're willing to live in this place.
Better than ever. I had no doubt.
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
Today's a good day.
Why is that?
Heard back from Gloria's family. She did custodial work at Avengers Tower. They say she'll make a full recovery.
She was there when Hydra attacked?
Yep. A ceiling collapsed before her EPS could fully activate. She had some broken bones in her legs. I worried her injuries might be permanent.
I have never heard of an EPS.
Employee Protection Sphere. About the size of a walnut. If you wear it inside Avengers Tower, it automatically envelops you in a protective plastic sphere should structural integrity fail. It has a 24-hour air supply and Wi-Fi hotspot. Tony wanted to call it the hamster wheel, but Carol's crash belt caught on first.
Sounds expensive.
Very, but it's worth it. The people who work with us aren't cogs in a machine. It's unfortunate, but Avengers Tower is a target. Anyone who works there knows the risks. The least I can do is give them the time of day. And I'm not the kind of person who does the least of anything. That was fun, Hunter. I served with this guy who only painted landscapes. What would happen to him? Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses are stressful.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Hunter, if you have a moment.
Hunter, hello.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around. Bye.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How's that for quality workmanship? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
day, Hunter.
I should have guessed.
Guessed what?
That you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
What makes this movie stand out from the rest?
Watch and see.
Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
Well, it is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic. Kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you yet.
Good addition. Now let's get to work. Time to take it to the next level. If you can be
Even a sorcerer supreme.
later.
Don't shrug off our failures so